Hey, it's me, Mike, your fellow beginner artist. I'm not here as some master with decades of polished sketchbooks. I'm here as someone who stumbled, quit, restarted, and picked the pencil back up again more times than I care to count. And through all of that, I've learned one thing. I don't relive the old chapters. I write new ones. Today, I want to talk about what that means as an absolute beginner artist, and how it ties into the most powerful principle we can hold on to, our mindset. Let's be honest. We've all got old chapters we replay in our heads. The sketchbook we hated, the class we dropped out of, the art supplies we left to collect dust, the dream we quietly told ourselves was impossible. But here's the truth. Those chapters, they're not the full story. They're drafts, scribbles in the margins, notes that got us here. And if we keep flipping back to those pages, we stay stuck rereading instead of writing. That's why the absolute beginner artist journey isn't about erasing the past. It's about refusing to let the past define the present. Every time you pick up your pencil, you're writing a brand new page. Which brings me to core principle number 6, mindset. Here's the thing. Your mindset is the pen that writes your story. If you believe talent is some kind of genetic lottery, you'll never sit long enough to discover your own potential. But if you see mistakes as stepping stones, practice as progress, and each session as a new chapter, you win. Perfection is not the goal here. Progress is. Every crooked line is proof that you showed up. Every messy sketch is evidence of growth. Every shaky ellipse is your brain literally rewiring itself to move differently tomorrow. Mindset means saying, I don't relive the old chapters where I quit. I write new ones where I stay. It's choosing persistence over perfection. It's choosing the process over the product. And it's deciding right now that you're someone who doesn't just dream of drawing, you actually draw. So, how do we live this out? Well, let's start small. 10 minutes with a pencil is a brand new chapter. We can expect the wobble. Crooked lines aren't failure. They're the ink that proves you're writing. And another way is name the page. Instead of saying, I failed again, try, this is my day 2 page. This is my messy middle chapter. By naming it, you remind yourself this isn't the last page, it's just part of the book. Remember, nobody reads a novel and expect every page to be perfect. What makes a story powerful is the character who keeps going. And in this story, you're the character who doesn't stop. When you stop reliving the old chapters and start writing new ones, something amazing happens. You stop being haunted by regret. You stop seeing practice as punishment, and you start seeing yourself differently. You stop saying, I'm someone who can't draw, and you start saying, I'm someone who is learning to draw. That shift, that's not small. That's identity level transformation. That's how you go from wishing you were an artist to actually becoming one. Because the only difference between the person who says, I wish I could draw, and the one who says, I'm an artist, isn't talent. It's the willingness to keep writing new chapters, one page, one line, one drawing at a time. So here's my challenge to you. Don't reread your regrets. Don't let old chapters tell you who you are. Instead, pick up your pencil, open a fresh page, and write a new chapter today. If this resonated with you, Drop this in the comments right now. Writing new chapters. This is your declaration that you're saying you're done reliving and you're ready to begin again. And if you're ready to keep building this mindset, hit that like button, subscribe, and stick with me because this journey is just getting started. Thanks for watching, my friend. Remember, this isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Every line you draw is a brand new chapter in your story. So keep your pencil moving, keep your mindset strong, and above all, don't quit. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep writing new chapters.